Found out my 33 female fiance, 31 male, used to sleep with married women in his 20s, and his justification has me questioning everything. How do I approach this? Hi, everyone. I'm feeling really confused and conflicted right now and could use some advice. Throwaway account because this feels very personal. My fiance, both in our early 30s, has always seemed like the perfect guy. He's attentive, emotionally intelligent, and just gets me. I've always felt so lucky to be with him, but recently I stumbled upon something that has shaken me to my core. We were having a deep conversation about our pasts, and the topic of past relationships came up. He admitted that in his 20s, he used to regularly sleep with married women. His reasoning? They wanted it, and I never pursued women who were in happy marriages. According to him, most of these women approached him, and he claimed that 90% of married women are willing to cheat if the opportunity presents itself. When I asked why he thought that, he told me it was based on his experience. He said some of these women cheated with him for extended periods before he got bored and ended it. It made me feel sick just listening to him describe it so casually. But here's the kicker. He admitted that one reason he's such an amazing partner now is because during those affairs, he kept a sort of mental list of all the things these women would complain about their husbands. He used that information to be better. He even joked that his education came from hearing what not to do in relationships. When I pushed him on whether he felt any guilt or regret about helping destroy marriages, he brushed it off. He said these women were the ones who wanted to cheat, and he only gave them what they wanted. He even framed it like he was doing some kind of service, helping them realize their dissatisfaction. He insists that I changed him, that I'm the reason he wants to settle down and leave all that behind. But I can't shake the feeling that his past says something disturbing about his character. I know people grow and change, but I feel like I've been handed this big, ugly truth that I can't unsee. I don't even know what I'm asking here. How can I talk to him about my feelings? Update next day. Hi, everyone. So I've received hundreds of messages over the past day. I've tried to answer as many as possible, but it was very difficult to answer all of you. Just know that I've read through every single comment sent to me. Many of you advised me that I should leave immediately due to different morals and ethics. Others said that my fiance will eventually cheat on me, so might as well leave him. Just to be clear, he has never cheated on me, and I don't believe he will. There were many comments from men telling me they were like my fiance and that they enjoyed the attention. They all said they'd changed and that you do stupid things at that age. Now onto the update. I sat down with my fiance last night and told him we needed to talk more about what he told me. We've always been open about each other's pasts and have zero jealousy. He knows about my ex-partners and even some one-night stands. We have a policy of only giving information when asked. And what started this whole conversation was me asking a question that led to this. I don't believe he hid this from me on purpose. It just never came up until now. I asked him why he thought 90% of women cheat, and he said it's just what he's noticed, but admitted the number is probably inflated. The sector he worked in is very cutthroat, and he thinks the type of sector he was in led to this happening a lot. He doesn't work there anymore. I asked him how he felt zero remorse on this. He said his policy is that regret is something that holds you back. He doesn't spare any thought on anything he's done in the past. He just believes in learning from experiences, that there are no bad experiences. He also said he is really proud of the growth he's had since he did this and how it made him appreciate a lot of small things in our relationship that he wouldn't have had he done this. I also asked him about the women. Did he pursue them hard? He said no, not really some he worked in, but a lot he met at bars after work hours or through conferences. He said many of them were out looking to cheat. He's had a lot of female friends who were in relationships that he never ever even flirted with because he could tell their relationships were strong. I asked him how many exactly he slept with, and he said he doesn't know, but probably over 20 to 30. Mostly older than him and mostly one-night stands, but with a few of them, it happened over a period of a year or so. I asked, and again, he got divorced eventually or got found out. He said he never ever kept in touch with any of them or even stalked them. So he genuinely doesn't know. But while he was involved, no one ever got found out. I asked him what kind of problems these women were facing. Many of them felt neglected and were in long distance relationships or marriages. Many of them had husbands who hadn't called them beautiful in years, and many of them suspected their husbands were cheating on them. Overall, I still feel a bit weird about this, but I decided to give him a chance. He's never ever shown me anything but love and adoration. He's been a wonderful partner. He moved with me for a job. He supported me during very tough patches in my career. He always buys me flowers and plans dates for me. My parents adore him, and I adore his parents. I can't stop describing how amazing of a man he is. It will take me some time to get over this slight ick I had, but I think I understand more where he's coming from. He's also seen how miserable women who cheat are and said that he never wants me or himself to find ourselves in a situation where this is the solution. He's a great communicator, and a few times where we got into arguments, he articulated his arguments to me perfectly and we got over things. We will still get married, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with him.